There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Alright, then you guys can hear me. I believe everything is functioning like it should. Like I said like I wrote in the description, guys, this is my first time doing some sort of live stream like this, where I'm basically like, you know, behind the scenes just kind of doing my stuff. So appreciate you guys hanging out. I have the chat open so I can look at the chat. So appreciate you guys again. Where can I see the volume? All right.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I don't really think anyone can save me. And honestly, I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight. Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm 11 at better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. 'Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah, that's all great. get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
Alright, let's just get this done here. It's complicated to with all the cameras and all the stuff.
No restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest,
Alright.
I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.
Alright, I hope you guys can hear me, but so this is the case I had, and basically I had to change it because I had an X99 motherboard in there, and it was gonna be pretty hard to like sell it without being able to play a bunch of games. So I had to restart. I remember I had a desktop. I had a Dell Optiplex that came with i7 10th gen. So I took that 10th gen and i7 and I put it in the computer that I use now every time. And the i5 10th gen that I had, I put it in this one. I put it in the desktop. HP Dell desktop that I have. So now I say, you know what, let's try to build something nice, something like in the 10th gen area, 9th gen, instead of just always building 3rd, 4th gens. Even though you'd be surprised that 3rd, 4th gens, they actually sell pretty good, surprisingly enough. I'll just leave that one on. But yeah, this has a mirrors fan setup. It came with 3. It came with 3 fans, and then I basically added 6 more. It came with these 3 on top. I put them on top because they're a little different. And these 6 I actually bought. So yeah. So now we're gonna put the 10th gen. The only bad thing, the 10th gen is an M-ATX motherboard. So it's a little smaller than a full ATX. All the wires that I had were run for ATX, so I had a lot of wires that were slack. I was gonna get it done yesterday, but since I didn't go to Walmart to get some zip ties, as you guys know me, I'm the zip tie man. Look at this spider web over here. Get a clear look at it. Yeah, I need a light over here for next time. Guys, I'm making notes of what I need. So, but yeah, all right, guys. So, yeah, somebody asked me about like the how to wire up your RGB fans or whatever. Well, most of the time they're either gonna have like they're gonna have a 5-volt, like, so you can change the colors basically, and then they're gonna have either a 4-pin or a 3-pin plug for power for the fan. So the fan will spin and have no light if you don't plug in the 5-volt. Sometimes you can plug them directly into the motherboard, and then that's how you control the motherboard sometimes. So sometimes you gotta do it through a USB. Like some of these have you connected to it, and then you connect it to the USB, and you'll be able to control the light pattern and everything and use programs. But it's kind of hard when you have 9 fans, 10 fans with the cooler. So now I'm gonna have, well, we're gonna have the same amount of fans, because I'm not thinking of using the fans that come with the AIO. I think we're gonna just use the fans that we have in there, because they're not gonna match if I use the other ones. But yeah, guys, I mean, I try to keep everything like tip tied where it's not gonna take much, you know. We're gonna just kind of unplug things here, and then what I like to do is just see how I like to separate everything when I build the PC. I like to like kind of do it in stages. Kind of sounds crazy, but it works for me. So let's unplug this. I'm not gonna lie about this. RGB hub. I forgot the name of it. I picked it up on eBay for like 13 bucks. Best feature it has a magnet. But I have the same one in my build, my 10th gen build that you guys saw. And for some reason, once in a while, and I only have 3 fans plugged in. On this one, they're all 9 were plugged in. With that, it's like I only have 3 fans connected, 9 RGB, and for some reason, once in a while, it makes the box go crazy. It just starts flickering. It starts flickering, and then I have to like when my RGB is all messed up, the fans that are connected are like spinning and like spinning, not spinning. Like something's wrong, like a short or overvolt or some sort of mistake going on. So what I normally do is I turn the PC off, I'll plug the power cable, I hold the power button down, and I hit the switch on the back to power without being plugged in. Kind of drain out the capacitors or whatever, trying to drain out the power on the computer itself, and then basically just restart the computer. And 85% of the time it works where it goes away. But it's a problem, definitely a problem that needs to be addressed by the manufacturer of this thing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, sir. Don't sue me, please. All right, so let's do this first. Let's get rid of these lights since we're gonna put the AIO. In my build, similar case, and I have the AIO. I have a 360 mil on the top. And okay, I like the way it looks, but I wanted to try the AIO over here in the front. Since we gotta fill up this gap. That's the bad thing about it here. You can't put 140 mil fans on these type of cases. You can't put 140 mil fans on it. There's always gonna be like a little gap at the bottom, a little gap in between here and everything. And then when you look at the case, you see right through it when you see the back. So I don't know why they do that. I don't know whether they just don't make them exactly 120 mil size. So there's no like, so it basically, you know what I mean? It fills up the whole gap there. You can't put 140s in there. And yes, my number one tool for building PCs is this, my nail clipper. You ask why you use a scissor or a plier? Because a scissor or a plier, when you oh my god, when you basically cut the zip tie, like all the zip ties, when you cut them, if you don't cut them like on the base of the zipper thing, you're gonna get like a little edge on them. And I used to work on cars a lot, and one thing that always cut my hand or my arm when I put it in there was that the fact that some zip ties that people put there, or the original, even the original ones, weren't like, you know, they weren't 100% like cut all the way. So a little bit of plastic at an angle sticking out. It's like a little blade. So yeah, guys, so don't worry. If you guys ever gotta work on my PCs, if I sell you one, you'll be good. It's easy. It's easy. I got the chat open, guys. You guys wanna ask me anything, I'll be good. Okay, answer the questions now. Yeah, we're gonna keep the mirror fans. We're gonna keep the mirror fans, but we're gonna put the AIO. And like what we're gonna do next is basically we're just stripping the fans down, and then what I like to do is do this. Basically, run my front AIO wires first, so I can use them as a base to kind of carry everything else. Like use those wires as access points to tie down more stuff, you know. and kind of in a sense, but now I have to adjust this because the way this sets up. But I saw the motherboard and it's gonna be super close to this gap, so it should be either the same or a little bit. I gotta trim them down a little bit in the length, but I don't think I gotta extend them. If anything, a couple zip tie cuts and I have more playroom. That's what I tell you guys. I'm the zip tie king because everything is zip tied. I try to zip tie everything in a way where it's just gonna like make the steps of breaking the steps down. All right, guys. So we got the wires. We got two more screws for this fan, and then we're gonna work on the motherboard. Put in the AIO. We're gonna take a look at the AIO, and then we're gonna put the mounting brackets for the water cooler. And we're gonna make sure at least we put the base on. I hate putting on like rear plates and AIO stuff or power cooler stuff brackets for the PC standing up. Is I don't know. I don't want to scratch the motherboard once. Alright guys, like I said, it looks like a mess when we saw it because it was like a spider web full of wires of the freaking fans. There's 9 of them. But if you see, everything is kind of like, you know, everything is like braids. That's what I do. That's what I do with my. Yeah, and we got a surprise because as you can see right now, we have no power supply in there. And you're gonna see why I want to charge like 600 at least, you know, a good amount for this PC because I'm going extra nice. All right, let me go grab oh yeah, let's put this to the side, and then let me grab the motherboard and we'll start working on that. I'm cheating, guys. I'm kind of watching I'm kind of watching the stream just to kind of see how everything looks and stuff, because I don't want to, like, you know. Okay, honestly, this motherboard I got it from eBay. I haven't even tested it, so we're gonna go ahead and test it, guys, real quick. So this light is gonna collapse here. Oh no, it's good. Oh no, let me take it down.
I got
Yes.
nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up
Okay.
until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over.
Alright, how to get a cooler.
Like moving boulders just to get out of the
Just a quick cooler so we can like power it up.
Under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares.
Now I got this.
I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into.
This thing came with extra PCIe, you know, for you know, graphics card and stuff. Oh, this was missing 2 legs. But the power supply that I got, it's a white one, Corsair, black, well, black and white, white and black, Corsair 750X, fully modular, fully Moji, but for some reason it didn't come with the freaking, it didn't come with the white cable for the 4-pin, with the 2 4-pins for the power of the PC. So now I have to I had to use this black one from another Corsair. Hopefully it won't blow anything up. So okay, yeah, it's not good to use like extension, the wires from modular power supplies on other power supplies. Sometimes they match, but sometimes they don't. The only way you gotta do it is by actually like physically like testing and stuff, like with a voltage meter. You need a voltage meter and you have to like see what voltage coming out what plug, so you don't you don't burn something. Yeah, you never know. Me guys, I just go for it. Like, you guys, I don't know for you guys, everybody in the world seen the Joker, not the Joker movie, but Dark Knight. And this is part in Dark Knight where the Joker tells somebody, I'm just like a dog. I'm just out there chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do if I catch one. I just do things. And that's what I do, guys. I just do things. And so a lot of times things work out, thank God. I mean, I'm always thankful for that. Some of my experiments work and I'm able to sell them and shit, you know? All my craziness. But yes, so we're gonna test the power supply and we're gonna test the motherboard right now. Live. Yeah, let me use that little top screen. Need my adapters. I'm missing my adapters. Alright. Okay, let's go with the HDMI. It's a 10500, so it should have integrated graphics. It shouldn't need any more than what we're giving it. It's an HDMI cable. And then the other thing, like when I test motherboards and shit like that, I just use one RAM stick, and then I start, you know, gradually increasing it. I'll put 2, then I'll put, you know, 4 or whatever. Or I just don't, you know, I figure a lot of times I done where I put all 4 of them, all 32 gigs or whatever amount of gigs, 16, all 4 or 8, and for some reason the computer has, like, it doesn't want to boot, or you know, it's more trustworthy to just put one, make them see if it works, and then you go from there. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now I have this too, guys. Like, I didn't create it. I had a Dell XPX that was all beat up. It needed pretty bad help, and it was broken. So I stripped it, and I took its power button. So don't judge me. I strip computers. I do, and I just use the power switch. All right, so I think it's on now. All right. Oh, let me change this. Let me change the HDMI. Okay, good sign. Good sign. It turned on. Turned on. I need a keyboard, but it's fine. It's gonna post. Don't give me an error. Oh, there it goes. CPU or memory, please enter config file. Okay, fine. It's perfect. I don't gotta see more. It boots up. Now that's one thing you gotta do, guys. Trust me, I learned my lesson. You buy eBay stuff or anything, just test it. Test it before you put it in the case, because you don't want to start diagnosing problems when it's in the case. You start that's when you start freaking, you know, messing things up and making things look ugly, because you're like pulling wires and, you know, moving around and stuff. But outside the case, we know the power supply is good. We know the cable that I had to use for the modular, it's good. Alright, and cooler, thank you, buddy. You got a broken leg, but you still do the job, just for a couple seconds. Probably didn't even need it, but better be safe than sorry. You know, it's a 10th gen. If it was like a 3rd gen, I wouldn't have cared. Alright, so motherboard's good, RAM works. I know the RAM works. I had it in different PCs, so I know it was good. So we're not gonna use the NVMe whenever it comes to me selling PCs. I like to give people the option of having the NVMe's for extra storage, you know, instead of like using an NVMe here, installing Windows and everything on it. I'd rather install it in a hard drive. I mean, not a hard drive, you crazy? An SSD. So Yeah, I just installed it. On this one, we're gonna go premium. This one is gonna get a 1 TB, 1 TB SSD, and a 1 TB hard drive. I mean, it's gonna look nice. I figure, you know, give it a 1 TB. They can store a whole bunch of things in there. It's SanDisk too, so it's a really good one. Expensive, so try to bring up the volume. That's what gets me though. That's what gets me sometimes. I try to be too premium on the stuff I give people, and all they do is lowball me. They lowball me and they offer me like, it's like, come on, dude. You know, I'm giving you a 1 TB hard drive. I mean SSD. It's not worth 20 bucks. People, you know, just like to bargain so much. But no one can do it like me. Alright. Supposedly this was an open box Thermalright 240 White EV. Alright, it's a 240 AIO. Like I said, I want to try putting it where we took those lights out from. Instead of putting it on top, and somebody telling me that I routed it the wrong way because it's like too far or something, because it has to travel. I opened this thing last time. Oh, here we go. Yeah, like this. There we go. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so we got the instructions, of course. We're gonna keep those. The installing manual, thermal paste, and the fan hub for the fans. I'm actually gonna keep the little fan hub, but we're not gonna use these fans. Wanna be famous. Greatness. Yeah, guys, we're listening to little Netflix. I used to listen to Netflix a lot when I was like in my heavy streaming days. I used to like stream all the time and play video games or do tutorials. I used to use Netflix. So yeah, I mean, it's got a little RGB there. I mean, it's gonna kind of look like mine, except it's gonna have less. It's gonna have a 240 instead of a 360. But the design on the thing, everything's the same. Everything's white. The wire's white. Okay, so we got the all we need is this. No, we gotta get rid of these fans and put the mirror fans. Yeah, I want to see how it looks on a fish tank looking, like case like this one. I want to see how having the 240 mil looks. It should reach, right, guys? I don't know, but it should. Yeah, it should reach. Well, let me measure that. I don't know. let me take a quick measurement look before I screw everything off. Oh, there goes the fan. Looking like me. Let me know in the chat, guys. Please, is the music too loud, or can you guys hear me fine? Am I talking too much? Nah, it's gonna be perfect. Like that. Boom. Hell yes, it's gonna look nice. I see the vision already. Like I wrote in the thing. I don't know, guys. I have this problem where I have these visions. Not visions, like I'm seeing things. I'm not going crazy. It's just that, like, I don't know. Like, since I was a little kid, I would see something, and just like pictures and ideas of what I could do with that will come up in my head. You know, it's like the quick vision of that, whatever that was, and like with my twist on it. I don't know. It's funny. Since I was a little kid, I've been like that. So let's take these off. Okay. Now I got 3 people watching. If somebody's watching and knows if I should put the hose part at the bottom or put it on top, because I got criticized for mine, it was the long way. I should have put the hoses coming from the rear of the fan looping into the cooler instead of having it in the front and going towards the back. I only did that because the look. I didn't like the look of being rolled up. I don't know, it's just me. So this one, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it with the hoses up, so you can kind of still. So in my vision is, if I put it at the bottom, it might interrupt with the graphics card. So if I put it on top, it's gonna give more vision on the more like of a look on the graphics card, so you can see more of a detail on the set on the build, right? I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. It's my build, damn it. If I sell it, I sell it. Now I'll keep it. Well, I'll give it away to 1 million subscriber. All right, so we're gonna keep it like this, and the fans coming out this way, with the mirrors this way, like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I talk to myself a lot. Not a lot, but you know, enough where I have an understanding. All right. All right, so this mirror fans. We can actually do 2 fans, I think, on this. One in the front, one in the back. Tag team it. And the temperature should be fine, even if we freaking use 1 fan. I think even should be fine because the 1050, I mean the 10500, they don't really like suck power like that. My 360 AIO, just keeping that thing at 100% duty cycle is like at 55 or 50. So this should be more than fine. Okay. Okay, we're done with the fan. Okay, we're done with the fan. Alright, so now we got the mirror fans on there. Yeah, and we're gonna put it sticking out because we got plenty of space. I don't want to hit the back. I want that to go straight back. Alright, so let's put this to the side now. Let's work on the mounting brackets. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I won't forget to rip out a little plastic on the bottom of the cooler or the plate. Yeah, this is pretty cool to have, guys. You always keep these. Never throw these away. Little three fan to 1 fan, and they're all 4, and they're all 4 pins. That's tight work right there. This is good for my rigging. When I needed to rig up something, some fan config on some random PC that I gotta build. Okay, guys, so far so good though. So far so good. Everything is smooth transactions. We're gonna set this on the motherboard. We're gonna install the motherboard, and then we're gonna go from there. This is AMD. That's business to me. Intel. Okay, yeah, there's the base, the screws, the clips, plastic. Either the blue one or that one, okay. Yeah, most of the time this comes, I don't know where the screws came like this, but like I said, open box, so yeah, you're always gonna get your rear plate bracket that's gonna go in the back. And then we're gonna go with the screws here. Like specimen E. And then we're gonna go with little cushions here. I lost one of these and it was such a mission to put the freaking board, but it kept coming off. And I was trying to do it like with the board standing up. Oh man, it was horrible. So yeah, so we're gonna build it. I believe it's the bottom square that you have to like populate with the screw, because the screw has like a groove on there. But it might be the other one, but we'll see. We'll see when I'll put the. It's easy to move. Oh shit! See, I did it the wrong way. This one. I'll put the blue thing first. Oh man, these things are a bitch to come out. I got it. Like a super tight Slim Jim. That hurts your nutsack. I'm just kidding. For my female viewers, I'm sorry. Alright, so we put all the standoff screws in the back of the bracket. We chose the inner little square entry thing for the bolt, the screw. And we're gonna leave that right there. And we're gonna grab this right here. This is the bracket that we're gonna use to mount and the top, the hold downs. So let's get the motherboard now. I'm sorry guys if I'm horrible at this. This is my first live stream build ever, so hope the music is not too loud and I'm not too loud. Have to put it like this so I don't scratch the motherboard so much. Oh, see, this one I messed up. I put in the outer one. Yeah, this was the outer one. Yeah, it's the inner one, guys. I believe 2011, the Xeon ones are in the outer part. And another. There we go. We'll keep those brackets. Oh! Happens sometimes, just comes out for no reason. Okay, yeah. Don't worry about that. It's gonna get pulled up anyways when we put the tie down. Let's put this expensive ass RAM to the side. I don't want to damage it in no other way. I know RAM is like super expensive. Alright guys, so we got this. Let's stick it out of the motherboard. Appreciate the seller too. The seller hooked me up and he actually cleaned the motherboard, so it's okay. Which one are we gonna use? G? Yeah, let me look at the menu for that. That's the only difference. Which you use? El español, por favor. Okay, which was the Intel 11J20? No, you see that's 2011. Okay. I'm gonna use B. Use M. Oh, you know what? We'll go with the blue ones. Maybe we should go with the black ones. Let me see how the length of them, how long they are. Yeah, they're longer. Oh no, we just lost one. We gotta use the blue ones now. Let me take make a quick look. Oh, this is Chinese. No wonder they understand that it's freaking Chinese, man. Okay, I think G were the black ones. Yeah, the black ones. Okay, so we're gonna use Papa and we're gonna use G. We're gonna use the black ones. It looks better anyways in the case because the blue was gonna like make the bracket stick out. Oh guys, one is missing. Where did it go? Oh shit, I didn't see it fall. Did I grab it? No, dude, where is it? Oh no. Oh shit, I can't lift the motherboard. Oh, I see it, it fell. Oh, good thing it's right there, man. I think I have more, but I have to start digging. Okay, now the brackets. I believe it's like this with the little like facing inwards. I believe so. We're gonna see right now. You know, there's nothing wrong with looking at the freaking instructions, guys. Sometimes on stuff like this, like you know, on the cooler, on your cooler, I would like, you know, try to pay attention. Yeah, they go inwards. Like I wouldn't want my cooler overheating or my CPU overheating. So never wrong to not know. Okay, here we go. That fits.
You gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah.
Okay, first one.
Pull and repel any hate, go create what
Okay.
you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you
Let me see the mounting brackets on the cooler.
never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth.
Focus on yourself first. And your words, focus on yourself first. Just gonna look not like that. Okay. Keep this right there. Yeah. We're gonna send it, guys. We're gonna send it. I don't think too much about stuff. I just go with the flow. I'll adjust afterwards. We'll figure something out. Maybe it's a shorter route going through the bottom. We'll see. I don't worry about it. That's one thing. That's one thing I always thought of for myself is like, if you're gonna build anything, yeah, it sucks that you lose the money and you mess up or it don't work, but the satisfaction of something working when you work on it is priceless. So if you break a couple things, even great chefs break eggs. So alright, so we got the bracket on, we got the CPU, we're gonna clean it a little bit, and we're gonna drop the motherboard in the case. We're gonna add the cooler, but we still gotta see how it flows with the RAM. The RAM's pretty high, so I don't know if it's gonna hit the pipes. So let's do that now, because we're gonna finish this tonight, guys. I don't care. I stay up to like super late most of the time. So 1 o'clock over here in Hollywood, Florida. So man, this case is so light. Yep, grab a bit. Yeah, and those things you see, those white little covers you see, that's nothing out of nowhere. Those are the things that come in the cushion that comes in when you buy a PC case. All the cushions that I get buying cases. But they're like, now they have become my tools. Easy. Oh yeah, we never took this fan off, but I don't think we need to. Where'd I put my screwdriver? Anyway, when this happens. Where are you, you freaking screwdriver? I hate you. Improvise, it was right there. Damn it, he's hiding in plain sight. Bastard. I don't like you, man. Alright, so I'll take this fan out, just take it out. I always like to take off the fan whenever, especially just to make sure you put the rear AIO bracket correctly. But on this one, you don't have to. But before you ever put a motherboard inside, you always have to make sure your standoffs are good. So you look, okay, you match the holes. We're missing one here. I normally just count them. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Most of the time, MATX is going to be either 8 because they have the outer 2, or it's going to be 6 because they have 2, 2, 2. So we're going to change around some standoffs so we don't freaking, so we don't freaking just screw it on there. Alright, my screwdriver. There we go. Oh no, not my screwdriver, my special little tool, my little ratchet. My baby ratchet. It's missing though, my baby ratchet. I have a little ratchet that I use with a 1/4 little socket. I don't use that stuff that comes in cases. You could use it if you want to, but I like to use my standoffs. My little ratchet standoff thing. Okay, so oh shit, we're actually missing 2 because this one. Okay, no, we already have that matrix, so we're missing 2 more guys. That's not it. Now you know what, guys? The trouble is gonna be where the hell did I put all the screws for this? I have so many screws. But where did I put all the standoffs and the extra standoffs and everything? My head hurts sometimes. I got so much stuff. Alright, we're just gonna wing it. Good thing I got 2 tables now. I have bags here. Permanent. Yeah, guys. Appreciate you guys though. Yeah, 4 people watching. Thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate it. I really do. I don't really do much, guys. I stay home a lot, so I don't really, do much. So this one of my outlets is YouTube. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching stuff. I appreciate all the comments too. I never get mad at the comments, even if they're bad. No, they're not bad. They're just people's opinions. People's opinions is never bad. That's a good thing. We need more people with opinions, but we need also more people that can hear them. So many people are narrow-minded and just their way or the highway. But life is about learning and adapting. Like me, I don't know. It's like I just like to keep all my screws. I don't know, for some reason I always feel like I'm gonna need them. Like right now, 2, 4, 5. I need 3 more. Okay, 6. Maybe they weren't here. There's so many of these. 6. Okay. I see one. 7. One more. We got a winner. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we got the screws to bolt down the motherboard. We're good there. I thought I left them screwed on. I guess I did not. Alright, so we got those 4. Now we gotta get 2 standoffs done. Yeah, keep my screws. Alright, so standoffs. Damn it, threw it back inside the bag. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. This is the hassles that I go through when I'm building a PC here, and I got stuff all over. There we go. You just leave it like that. Leave it alone. Alright. Yeah, most of the time the standoffs are all going to be basically the same. Like the same, you're going to be able to use the same screw on all of them. Same little bolt, same little screw. Sometimes they're a little different. Sometimes they use like the thicker screw that you screw down your power supply with, or like other stuff. Alright, guys. Yeah, so the distance we have between this bolt, the bottom bolt, is your 6 one here. On the bottom is that it's pretty low to this opening bracket, so I know the wires are gonna be fine. They won't look too bad coming out of these holes, because the motherboard is right there, kind of like on the edge. If this was like a smaller board, 90% of the time I run the wires through behind the motherboard. So like right now, before installing it like this, I would have ran the wires Maybe I'll do it because look, there's a big gap there now. I know I'm picky. This is an expensive PC though, so I want to make, you know. It's fine though. It's fine. Anything just popped in like nothing. Sometimes it's bolted like one piece AIO rear shield. Sometimes it could be a little tricky, a little wobbly sometimes. All right, so let's bolt down the motherboard. Here you go. The standoffs. Cool thing about this case, it has the center standoffs has like a little indentation on it, so it kind of centers the board for you. Some of them don't. Some standoffs don't have that, so you have to like kind of like do one screw and then don't leave it too tight, so you can like wiggle the motherboard a little bit for the other screws. You know, you never want to bolt on everything like I'm doing now, but I'm doing it because, like I said, this has like a little bracket thing, that not bracket, but like something that holds it in place. But normally if it doesn't have that, you just do one screw just to hold the motherboard in, wiggle it a little bit with the rest of the screws. Yeah, I forgot I had the Xeon motherboard in here, and the Xeon motherboards, the ones that you guys showed that I made a video of, those motherboards, they are ATX, like, you know, full, but they mount in a different way. They mount like a MATX, and the third, you know, the 3 bolts on the side, they're like a lot closer, so they don't match like with American, I guess, oh, you know, universal motherboards like this one. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put it upwards. We're gonna connect the front panels, front AIO. And most of the time is a USB 3, Type C, audio, and maybe USB on top case like this, a little older. Still go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, good thing about this motherboard that it has the front AIO is one piece. So the front panel AIO is like, instead of being a bunch of loose pieces, it's just one. Gotta see which one it is. It's this one and this one. So I gotta give it a little slack here. Look at my nail clipper. We're gonna give it some slack so we can reach down. We'll go one more. Yeah, like my zip tie theory is basically like that, like a way to collapse it, like the way that I ran the wires, in a way where I can control it, you know, it still stays, you know, and usable. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I'm weird, guys, I'm sorry. It's just, I'll be doing some random ass shit. I'm not saying I'm correct or anything I say today, guys, okay? I do things my way. They worked for me, so it's the way I do them. You guys can do them however you like. Once you start building so many, it's like role play, you know? It's like just another one. You know what I do here is try to find a way to kind of lift the wires, you know what I mean? Don't leave the wires hanging. I'm not a hanger. I don't like to look at a PC and when I see wires like in the back hanging, I try to minimize all the wires that you can see through the gaps or holes so they can't be seen in the background. See, like this, we're bringing it downwards because it's hitting the bottom, so we're gonna try to lift it, and we're gonna just zip tie it with the other plug next to it in the upper position, so behind. See, we lift it like that, try to lift it a little bit, use it like that. I don't know, it's a MATX motherboard. What can you do in an ATX, in a big ATX case? At least honestly, it's a big ATX MATX motherboard. If it would have been a micro ATX, I mean, you know what I mean, the smaller one, the smaller versions of MATXs. All right, so we got that in. We got oh, we got, look at that, USB 3s right there. We don't gotta do much. We're just gonna run it through the top instead, to the bottom. Here we go. Whoa! Yes, there you go. So you guys are kind of like united, like it made like a triangle there. Perfect. Not bad. I'll leave it like that. I mean, it'll look bad. What can you do? I'm not a professional. Alright, so we got that. Let's put it on the side now, and let's... Oh no, we can't do the side. We can't do the cooler on the side because I have to mount it from the back here. Alright, let's get some screws to mount that cooler. These screws are pretty easy to find. I have a lot of these. They're like the bigger size of they're the bigger size of the ones you use to mount the motherboard. I forgot to thread on them. Ooh, maybe not as easy as I thought. But I do have some in that bag that I was digging through. Let me move mine. I have a 4670K there. A freaking i5. Alright, let's see. Let me look for the screws for the AIO so we can mount it. I like to use these. I don't like to use the ones that you use for like the power supply. I like to use like the smaller ones. The ones you use, like the ones you use to mount the hard drives on the side. One of those thick ones, but not like bulky. Yeah, that sounds good, but oh shit! I'm gonna spill everything here. All right, so the plan is we're gonna install the AIO. Then after that we're gonna install the power supply. So we're gonna run the wires, and that's about it. I mean, after that it's just oh yeah, I gotta install the SSD, so I gotta take out the SSD that's in there now. Maybe we'll do that now and then the cooler, so I won't move everything around. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, here we go. I got the 4 screws for the. Oh no, I need 8 screws. Yeah, I'm thinking about like a regular fan. It's 2 fans basically. Got 1 more. That's 2. Okay. Come on, don't hide from me, you piece of shit screws. Show yourselves. Show yourselves. Show yourself. Yes, sir. Oh, this song is pretty nice. Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain. Okay, I got 8 screws for the AIO. I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling, bitch, I'm humbling. Keep fumbling, I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing, you've got nothing. I'll keep hustling. Yeah, Netflix honestly was like my go-to. The main reason is because it's actually like not copyrighted. So you can actually listen to this and stream or whatever. Alright, so let's do that. Oh no, I did it the wrong way, guys. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness. Let's take out this bracket. But I just keep my head down and focus the hard drive bracket. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. Sometimes it's gonna be 1 screw and like a tie down, like a clip, something that clips and holds it, like a slider clip, and 1 screw, or sometimes it's gonna be like this one with 4 screws. So either way, it's pretty easy. Just 4 screws out. I'll drop it. Okay, those are the back screws. So now we're gonna Take out the hard drive screws. Same ones we're gonna use for the rear AIO. These are actually perfect size, guys, because sometimes you can use the ones they use for power supply, and if you don't notice, some of those are like they're a little longer, so you don't want to like stab your AIO, you know. Let me just break the radiator. Okay, so take this out. Let me see what this is. Is it 2 TB? Oh, I thought I had 1 TB in there. A 2 TB in there.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset.
We're gonna put a black, keep the black and white thing going.
If I don't break my limitations, don't try to stop
With
me.
black,
I exist to write your story.
black WD.
Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring.
All right.
Just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me.
Oh, they had a 500 already in here. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna put a 1 TB. We're gonna go premium on this one. You guys are witness. I'm putting premium part 2. Nothing used, puppy. Nothing used. Oh no, it's not a. It's not a. It's A-Data. A-Data SU800. 1 TB. Yeah, so you can tell the customer that go on YouTube and see them on eBay and see how much they are. People think I build for free. To be honest with you guys, when I build like PCs like this one, I'm basically just like making them, you know, I charge $50 to build your PC, and like I'm paying $50 to give me the parts like here, and I'll give you a working PC with Windows 11 and all your drivers installed. But you know, it's like I don't really like, you know, I'm not getting rich on this shit, but I like helping people, you know. Some people like can't really afford a expensive PC, or young kids who, you know, who just play PlayStation his whole life, wants to like PC game. You know, that's my market, you know, like the entry level. That's why this one I'm going out of my comfort zone. Not comfort zone, but I could build anything. It's just, you know, the profit margin, and it's just a little different. A little different to build a higher end PC than a lower end, because the numbers change, you know. I can't get the screws right. Okay, got it. But yeah, I just hopefully, honestly, hopefully we saw this one. Hope we saw it should look pretty decent with all the lights and everything. The lights, the AIO on the lights, on the cooler. 54 RGB, so should be alright. Should be alright. Hopefully the like I was saying earlier, hopefully this freaking what's it called? This hub, RGB hub doesn't start acting crazy like it does with mine. I don't know what acts crazy. It's crazy AIO. Alright, so we're gonna go here, and these are the screws. These are the screws for the bracket, hard drive bracket, cage, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now you're gonna slide it in there.
I'm inspired by thirst,
slide it in there.
by worth.
Get in there.
Your worst, so you can just hide while I work.
There we go.
You first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Thank you guys. 3 people have been watching for a while. I appreciate you guys. Big thanks. I'm looking at the chat, so you guys can't ask me anything. I've got my eye on it, so I won't just leave you hanging like I normally do. I was trying to figure out how to get the chat up. I did. All right, so okay. We got that ready. Let's get rid of one of these. Yeah, this is a rated R show here. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I've got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. My messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Okay, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. Oh yeah, I can't do it sideways, so I gotta do it facing you guys. Fuck what you say, and then you go my way. Okay, I'm gonna move that my camera. I see that's kind of in the way. Live streaming here. Oops, wrong one, guys. Oh, here we go. It's this one. Oh, but yeah, let me move this. Put myself right there. All right. Yeah, I use OBS, guys, and I haven't used it in a while, so I always forget stuff. All right, so back to the plan. We get the hard drive set up, the 1 TB, 1 TB, 1 SSD, 1 hard drive. Now we're gonna go with the 240. Hopefully it doesn't hit this fan. Hopefully not. Look at that. But I think it should be good. Right? Yeah, it has a little lift on it, so it should be okay. Alright, let's put the AIO here. Be careful not smashing up the motherboard and running these wires correctly. Here we go. So we're gonna run this one my way. Gonna run it to the top. The bottom one. We're gonna run on the bottom. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. It doesn't look like it's gonna be like rubbing or nothing. So let me grab the screws now. I'm gonna drop these motherfuckers. Alright. Just line it up. Ooh, perfecto. Can you say like Mortal Kombat guys? Can you say outstanding? Oh no, outstanding not. Oh, you know what, guys? I know what those little screws that came in the bag of the AAO box were. These screws, because these screws are a little too small. Good. Where did I put them? Did I leave them in the bag? I think I did. I'm gonna keep these right here. But yeah, guys. Where is? Oh, they're right here. These bastards right here. Yes, sir. No wonder they came loose though. That's why I was like, what the hell are these for? But now I get it. Now I understand. Alright, let's sign it up again. I don't want to see no gaps, so we're gonna put it like right there. No gaps. Yeah, the higher the better, because it's gonna reach the CPU. Yeah, I'm not gonna bolt it on 100%. We're gonna do like 85. Oh, no! All right. It looks cool back here though. It looks like I'm looking at the front of a car with a radiator right there. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna bolt it on. Yeah, those were definitely the screws for this. So there's exactly 8 of them. Okay. Looking good, guys, I think. Alright, so let's leave it there. Let's not bolt it down 100%. Ooh, it looks nice right there, guys. The way that you can see thermal right, like kind of like hidden away, kind of like in the angle. I don't know, guys. It looks kind of sick to me. I don't know. I like it. I like the idea of putting this 240 instead of the 360. If it was a stronger CPU, you know, we'll go 360. But at 1050, I mean 10500, you should be good. I keep saying 1050. All right, let me get you guys in better. Hold on. Hopefully it's not bad for me. I'm gonna do it from the top. All right, so let's see how we're gonna route this, and then we figure out how to route the wires. Okay. Okay, let me get rid of these things. Put these right there. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these. So we're gonna put them on when we're all set. They're gonna pop off anyways. Ooh, guys, like that. It looks nice right there. Looks crispy like that. Let me put the clips here. No, like that. Boom. Perfect. Alright. Never forget to take off the plastics. Never. Because if you put this with a thermal paste and this, I'm pretty sure you'll have cooling problems. Or at least some thermal throttling. Alright, let's get the good thermal paste. Not the cheap stuff. Oh, that came with thermal paste. I forgot. We're gonna use all of it. I don't like to take chances with my thermal paste. I either put too much or too little. Most of the time it's too much. But sometimes it's just too little because I don't have enough. Ooh, I like the vision, guys. I liked it. We're gonna connect it. And I think it, oh, I didn't check the RAM, but it should be straight with it. Yeah, it's good. So wait from the RAM. So we're good to go. A little bit of 91% alcohol on the CPU. A little bit of alcohol. We're gonna blow it dry and touch it dry, and then this I know I had the sticker on it and everything, but I don't take my chances. It's used anyway. It's not a sealed package, so might as well clean it just to be sure that it didn't take off the plastic and put it back on or something. Even though it came off pretty good, so nice. There we go. All right, now we're gonna do thermal paste. And honestly, I've been buying this thermal paste. I think it's TF7 from Thermalright. I've been buying a bunch of this stuff. I mostly just use it for the just put a big blob in the middle, all of it. Yeah, I've been using a lot of it while double checking graphics cards. Yeah, I've been changing thermal paste on all the graphics cards, micro PCs, basically everything. I change thermal paste on everything I sell basically. But on gaming PCs I actually use, you know, the better one, the more expensive. But on builds like this, either it comes with it or okay, let's run this wire. Where are we gonna run it? I gotta connect it over here, so yeah, we'll run it back here, I guess. Let's run the cooler wire. Now I need my flashlight, my trusty flashlight, so we can center this correctly and not mess up our thermal paste spread, I guess, right? Spread. Okay, there we go. We're gonna give it a light twist. We get a lower angle so I can see the bolts.
I feel nauseous, believe me.
Believe me.
Never had a lot of shit come
Easy.
Had to work hard, struggle just to be
Be me.
Had to rise up just so they could
See me.
Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming.
My
But
dreaming.
the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can
Little
land
here,
your own brand and down.
little
I
there.
feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're proud.
Need a better screwdriver or something more. I can put more force into this.
I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
I love this song. This song is fire. A little here, a little there, so we only got 2 screws. And once we reach the bottom, it should be good. 2, go.
I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems, man, it's hard to be seen. When everybody wants to be king, yeah, they all wanna ring.
Alright guys, take a look at it.
So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking
Oh yeah, let's put these little sleeve things to hold it.
Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down.
Keep them nice and stable. No, let's not push them.
I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down.
No, we're gonna leave it like that. We're just gonna leave it with 1. It's not gonna hit the fans or nothing, so there's no need to like. Yeah, that's fine. No need for it to like. And what do you think, guys? Is it wrong like this with the AIO like this? I mean, it's right there, water flow right there. Maybe I'm wrong, but nobody's saying anything in the comments, so I'm gonna leave it just like that. There we go. Cross them. There you go. Whatever. We'll leave it like that, guys. I think it's fine. You know, with the big graphics card in there, it's gonna fill up the space here underneath it, and then with the front glass going in, it's gonna look fine, guys. It's gonna look fine. It's gonna look fine. Sorry. All right, let's do the second most dramatic thing today. Let's put this expensive ass RAM in. Not even that expensive, it's not RGB or nothing, but it's just RAM prices are ridiculous. Yeah, this is like more of a black, white, black, silver build. The other components are either black or silver or white. All right, let's put the main 2 for booting. Once it boots, I'll put the rest. But yeah, it goes. The RAM goes really well with this because the RAM is like black and silver, and the motherboard is black and silver. I didn't even plan it, guys. I just do things. But yeah, hey, look at see how chubby I am. Alright, so we got that. Yeah, it looks nice. With the Corsair. The mirror's gonna hit the Corsair, it's gonna give it some light. Oof. I see it. I see the vision. AIO's installed. That's installed, man. Now we just gotta run the power supply. Last piece of the puzzle. And after that it's boot time. You guys won't be able to see that, but maybe I don't know if I can live stream it on my phone. But yeah, so we'll put these fans on the side. Put these fans on top here. With this one, we gotta split it. And now we're gonna run the CPU power for the fan power, for the cooler power. We're gonna run that behind the motherboard, trying to make it go behind the motherboard so it comes out just a little bit, so we don't have no more wires sticking out if it's possible. But not maybe from the side. No. Yeah, this motherboard has a VRAM right there, the little ribbons things. And I don't want to break them or anything. If I got on here, it will be too short. You're gonna have to come out the top. I don't want to come out the top. The less wires you come out the top, unless you got an AIO, you're gonna be able to see the wires, or fan wires and everything. So we're just gonna grab them. We're gonna grab this and we're gonna zip tie it now so we can keep it stable. I don't want that wire moving around. Try to keep it stable as possible here. We're gonna zip tie to this one that was already tied down. Use the, like I said, use your zip ties as mounting points. Alright. Alright, so that's it. We got this. So we got this. Bolted on there. So this is the AIO and just the RGB for the AIO. I'm gonna run that with an extension here with this RGB hub. Alright, so we got this here, and then we have this fan here, the one of the rear fans, the top fans. Ah, shit, sorry. Alright, power supply time. Yeah, good. Sit tight. Sometimes I like to take these out and just give them to the customer so they can add them later, but they probably don't know what later is, so. Oh yeah, we got plenty of space for this power supply here. That's good. Beautiful. Oh man, it looks different being white power supply. Normally you always see, oh, and this is a shame, guys. The rear plate AIO color is black. The black power supply would have been perfect, because you get the black and white contrast. But we're stuck here now with a white power supply.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the
got the
game
bolts.
and I changed it to play.
I'm gonna keep them chrome, shiny.
Yeah, I got what it takes. Made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stop.
Alright.
Changed all the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say.
Alright, now we just gotta run the basic wires. So normally what I do is I separate them. Like, alright, this is the two 4 pins power. We got 24 pin power. We got two 6 8 pins, the graphics card. We're gonna need that, and then we're gonna need one SATA, maybe two, because we have that the hub. So we gotta power up the hub. So let's keep this for the hub, and this is gonna be for the hard drives, and the rest we're gonna zip tie them together. Like to zip tie them together, make one big bulk. I used to like zip tie the SATAs by themselves, the Molex by itself, but I figured why like this one, why mess with this clip here and just cut it. So we got SATA here that we're not gonna use. We got two SATAs, 6 pin, 8 pin, 24 pin. And then these two, we're gonna tie them up together. So, cause we don't need Molex. We don't have any Molex anything. Most of the times you don't.
Swear I won't forget this. Why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless. Anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open. I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion. Rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking. Reopen. The scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be
alright.
Every breath hold, 'cause I can't
move on till I let go. Let go, man. Till I let go. Alright, so we tuck that back there. We hide it in the trees, hide it in the bushes. Next what I like to do is after I separate my wires and I tuck away what I don't need, I like to run my 24 pin, I mean my 8 pin. 8 pin power to the CPU power. I like to run that. It actually is good because since it's up here and the wire is black, kind of blends in with the motherboard. It's a shame it's not white though. It would have been cool if it was white. Alright, let me zip tie it down so I don't move around too much wiggle. One zip tie, only one zip tie I like to do on these on top here. They can be nice and tucked. To the bottom I don't really care. Once they kind of stay there, you know. You don't really need too many zip ties on these. Alright, so we're gonna do that. 8 pin is connected. We got SATA. Let's do the SATA now. Let's power up these drives. Sometimes for the cage, the hard drive cage is a little bigger. I like to tuck the extra wires underneath the cage, but this one, it's not that big. It's not that much space underneath the hard drive, so I'm gonna have to wing it. Okay, we got both hard drives connected. Now let's get the SATA wires. Let's go! Let go. Oh, okay, SATA wires. SATA data. SATA data 1. Let's put it in the background. SATA data is gonna be the SSDO. So we're gonna just to eliminate the vision. To eliminate the vision of the wire going like, you know, you can leave the wire like that, and I can just push it. Show you guys. I can just leave the wire like that, you know, and just instead of running it behind something so it can be more stable, and I'm gonna go like this and angle on it so it could be more clean here. So if we go on an angle like that and we zip tie here, both of them, we're gonna have all this gap space where we don't see wires. If you don't care about that, you can just route your wire downwards like that, and but then you're gonna have this wire there. So I don't know. Just me, guys. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. I just like to do things clean. I like to clean. I like to see a clean PC when I open the case or look through the case. The music ended, guys. Music ended. Yes, sir. we'll do the same with this one. We're gonna route it through here. Run it through there like we did the other one. They're almost the same length, so another we got plenty of space. We're gonna loop it in here. We're gonna connect it to the most of the time. The data ports are gonna have two ports stacked on each other. We're gonna use the two rear ones, so it could be as rear as possible instead of using like the front ones. Or you could use the front ones or two on the same row, but like I said, I just do this. Wrong, right, I don't know. All right, we got that there. You know, you gotta figure out this route for this. Something like that. So you don't see it in this hole here. Okay, we got SATA's there, SATA's there. Okay, so we got both hard drives wired up. We got the 8-pin, 2 4-pin wired up. We have this extra Molex that we're gonna use for the hub, big ass hub. And now we're gonna run this. We're gonna run this power wire PCIe. We're gonna run it through here. Gonna run it through this hole here underneath the AIO. And that's fine like that. We'll leave it like that. You know, sometimes this guy is not it's not a masterpiece. You know, you're very limited on some cases, how much space you have to like, you know, do your thing. But let me put music on again. Start the playlist again. I gotta get new songs.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Catch me if I fall. Catch me if I fall. Oh. Okay guys, we're gonna zip tie the fan wire and fan wire and we're gonna do it here like that. Remember, always away from the openings. Well, as much as possible. Away from the hole, the gaps. Try to leave the gaps without having a bunch of wires so you can see through them. Alright, so we'll do it like that. Kind of tuck it out of the way. It should be good like that. Push it like that. You know, at the end of the day, you have to like, I don't know, do the best you can, I guess. There we go. Okay, so we got fan wires ran, we got the 24-pin ran. Okay, now he's gotta connect the hub, the fan hub, and I think we're good. Oh, I messed up. I should have bolted down this SATA wires because I forgot this RGB hub actually has a wire that extends the power SATA for it, so you can just, you know, you don't have to be like limited on the space.
some RGB hubs, the power data is right there on the hub itself. So you need to run, most of the time you need to run a wire up, let's say the power wire to it, because you know most power supply wires are not stretched out like enough to reach, you know. But so this one has 3. This one has 3, so we're gonna go right there. Then we're gonna come out right here. We're gonna go the hub right there. Oh, let's try to stay away from the member, away from the visions. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that. We're gonna push this like that, so you don't see nothing else but these wires are coming out of there. Come out of there. We're gonna get rid of this. This is for the fan speed. We're gonna see how it sounds with without it. Oh no! And if anything, we're gonna put it in there. Oh no! I almost bended the cover for it. Holy shit balls! Every day. Yeah, now let's. But you see the madness of the wires, right, guys? It's not like complete madness. It's not complete madness. There's a purpose to them. Alright, so let's plug them in. Okay, we go to this one. Okay. Change my mindset, meditate. Here we go. Cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, here, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind. Yeah, let's do that. So we got fan, RGB. You can't mess this up. It's two screws on one side, one screw on the other. I mean, one bolt. Not bolt, but you know. In a hard place. Alright, here we go. We got and power, RGB. I guess it's different for each of us, and that's okay. Well, I just want to be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want. Okay, we got that one, so those are the 3 front fans. No. Okay, I don't know what those are. Okay, these are the RGB fans. Okay, these are the top. Okay. Oh, these are the 3 bottom fans. I always forget how many fans this thing has. Okay, so we're gonna go. Yeah, we'll leave those for last. Since they're long, we can put them here. We'll use them in the best spots over here. We got one spot here. RGB. RGB buddy. Wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this spot right here for the, we're gonna leave this for the rear one. So now we're gonna start. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Oh. Let me see. Oh. So yeah, let's connect the RGB hub with this controller so we can change colors. There's gonna be the reset wire or a case. It's gonna come with a, it'll say LED or something. It'll say RGB or something on it. Oh yeah, it'll stay there eventually. Alright, let's do the top now. Like I said, it's a lot of wires, so I'd rather leave them like a big spider than zip tie everything. And then when I need to do something or take something out, the freaking wires are like, you know, I gotta take out, you know, just figure out the zip tie pattern and shit. Oh yeah, this is the, okay, this is the, okay. That's the hub. The AIO RGB connected. Okie dokie. All right, we got everything plugged in. We're just missing one more part of the puzzle, the rear fan. We're gonna install it and then run the wires for the RGB and everything. We're gonna stuff that in there, and we're gonna go for a post, guys. Yes, live. We're going for a post tonight. And then Windows install real quick afterwards. And I'll make the last video how I find it looks with all the RGB, I mean with all the RAM and stuff in it. We only got 2 sticks right now, so still looks good though.
I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
Yeah.
You know I'm addicted to you. And it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Everything is like a test.
Yeah, guys, we're almost there. Last fan. Last fan. Right here, this side. Last RGB plug. Got it. Alright, so now let's.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did? That
You said
I don't think you understand what you're
doing,
and my heart's black and blue
from the bruising,
I feel like when I'm with you I'm
losing,
I feel like you think that this
losing,
sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I
eluded.
I'm the one who's always sorry, the
Conclusions.
even though I offer all of
Yeah, I know, guys, it looks like a rat's mess,
like I love you.
but it's truly not. Everything is like a braid. It's just loose braid.
I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted.
Let me fix this. Fix that.
Silhouettes of you are like a time.
Fix that.
Never really know just what you want.
Now, as long as there's no wires here, where the fans are, where the hub is, I mean the AIO,
Play with me like cats and a string.
we're good. We're good. Can't see nothing. It's perfect. Beautiful.
You don't ever want to set me free.
Yeah, so it looks pretty good. Nice. Alright, now let's install the graphics card roll. And we'll go for a post, guys. I'll try to do it live right now. For the graphics card, guys, we're gonna have 2 options. Well, one option for now. I'm gonna see how the graphics card is, the game PC is received in the market, because I'm gonna try to sell it in. If I get a lot of low balls and everything the way it is now, I'm actually gonna keep it like this. If I actually get some people who want, you know, an actual computer that they can use, I'll put a 3060 Ti in it. You won't go in without that. Yeah, but for now, oh man, oh shit. Oof. Is it hitting? No, it's not hitting. Man, guys, the fitment of this is so good, guys. The freaking the graphics card is centimeters from the freaking from the AIO. When I say centimeters, I mean centimeters. Yeah, I had to remove this slot before I tried to put in the graphics card. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? But yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna give up. Oof. Snapped right in. We're talking about my finger doesn't even fit between the fan. The fitment between the fan. My finger doesn't even fit between the fan and the 1080 here. It's, I don't want to say perfect fit, but it's a perfect fit. Always have a vision. Yeah, for this, I wish I had the thing to help it rise up the graphics card to hold it like a little support bracket thing. But this thing is fucking massive, this 1080. Alright. Oof. There we go. This we're just gonna push back on it. Maybe it's not long enough or too long. One thing I hate about this car though is the plugs. The way they designed them is ridiculous. They're so close to the cooler. You guys can see it, but so close to the cooler. The plugs, the 8-pins, that man. You make it in the order. Take a bite. Yeah, this is a beast of a car though, I mean. Oof. Oh man, look at that. It looks pretty dang good. Oof, just like that. Woo! Just like that. Cocaine. Alright, let's clean up a little bit so I can try to power it on.
Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked.
Oh no, do the screws.
They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist and we tearing down this place.
Alright. Sorry guys, I'm just connecting my trash here, my screws, and then we're gonna go for a post on with this beast. And I'm surprised I didn't use that many zip ties today. Well, because it was already like halfway zip tied. I didn't need so many. I already had used a bunch of them. Alright, I'm almost there, we're almost there. Wait, let's leave this around just in case we're gonna use it. Let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this, let's get rid of this. Put you here for now. I'm glad that the AIO came with all these parts though. Sent out to the seller. He told me, yeah, everything's there, buddy. It was just open. Customer brought it back right after they bought it because it didn't fit in their case. I was like, okay, okay. Appreciate that, sir. I'll take it. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's go for a damn post. At least how the lights look. Yeah, my power wires reach out here. Oh man, this thing's heavy now. Ah. Whoa. Yeah, I can reach out here. Okay, my HDMI reach out here. Oh, it's almost there. I think we're doing good. Ah, I want you guys to see it. I got nightmares. I fear. Yes, I freaking drink beer. Well, whatever, guys. You guys will see it. You know, get the best image of it once I finish it and take pictures of it and make a video. Yeah. Yeah, it's not working. Nothing's turning on. What's going on here? Nah, just kidding. I haven't even tried, guys. You see? Oh, it's on 0. Put it on 1. We're gonna put it on HDMI on monitor. Let's go for a post. Where's the power button? There we go. Woo! All the lights turn on. All the fans are on. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh shit, we got no freaking I don't know keyboard attached. Okie dokie, we're in the BIOS, guys. Probably can't see it, but trust me, we're in there. There's a MAG B460M Mortar motherboard. I got an i5 10500, 16 gigs of RAM for now. We're gonna put 16 more. And CPU temperatures, we're looking good. We're looking at CPU temperatures at 32 FPS. I'm 32 FPS. 32 degrees. 32 degrees, guys, and it's freaking hot in here. But yeah, let me make sure everything is good. It's like a little zoom noise on it. Like I think the fans might be spinning a little too much. Alright, so let's try. Like I said, let's try the. I'll do it off camera, guys. But thank you guys for hanging out. You guys can't see the post, but trust me, we got I'll show you guys. It's gonna move a little bit. Here we got the post. Then we have AIO coolers. Alright guys, I'll show you the whole video of it in a little bit. Thanks for hanging out. My first time streaming like this, so but look, it's look good though. All the lights turn on. AIO is working. You can feel the pumping. You can feel water flowing. 30 degrees. It wouldn't be at 30 degrees if it wasn't working. So yeah, guys, appreciate you guys again. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me, ask me questions if you want. Go back to my PC over here. But yeah, guys, thanks again for watching, hanging out. First time doing this, so maybe you guys have to do more, teaching you different stuff, but like 1,000 million videos of what I just did. So, but for other people that watch me, thank you. Other people that watch my shorts, thank you. Appreciate that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Do I have a thanks for watching big? Actually, no. Oh yeah, I do. Alright guys, see you guys in the next one.